Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Kiesha of Simply Vintage Designs.
And I'm Hope of Hopemade Yarn Co.
And together, we are Pine Barren Knits, episode 40. We gotta come up with some music.
I love Michael's intro.
Oh, me too.
He has the best intro. It's so good. Yeah. He said that a friend of his, like he changes it like every year, and a friend does the music for him. That's what he said. Yeah, like that's pretty cool. Oh, and Michael, we're talking about Piece for Piece crafting over on YouTube. Oh well, here on the YouTube. So
did you say here on the YouTube?
I did say here on the YouTube.
Here on the YouTube. Here on the YouTube. It's like my mom. That whole book face.
And I don't think we actually told you what we are. We are a podcast about, or a channel, a YouTube channel about the fiber arts. Mostly knitting, sometimes crochet, sometimes sewing. Lots of jewelry making over here.
Traveling, hiking.
Yeah, it depends on what we have time to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Extravaganza.
Yes. So
we do all the things.
We often first start with what we're wearing, but
it's hot.
It's hot.
We can't even pretend.
90 plus degrees out today, so no. Yeah. I have a dress on. She's got a lovely shirt with dinosaurs all over.
Yes, my dinosaur shirt.
Yes. So yeah, we didn't.
TJ Maxx, you guys rock.
Yeah. So we're gonna skip that part, I guess.
It's too hot.
Yeah, it's
I was gonna wear my hair down, and my hair was like, nope, and it went up in its own ponytail or afro prep.
Yeah.
Yes, my afro puff is afroing today. It's looking good.
Mine actually is short enough that it's not bothering me too much right now. So
it looks good.
Can't wait to go get it shaped up a little bit more, but yeah, so we're skipping that part. I guess we can start with, do we want to start with what we've got coming up? And what's going on?
Well, let's start with what we've been doing, because somebody seems a little tired today.
Well, we usually start with administrative, but then go into that.
Oh, we do?
Don't we normally go with what's coming up? Like,
yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I think.
So we've got shows and things coming up. And also welcome if you're new here, and also welcome back to our to returning viewers. If you like us, please do all of the fun YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, comment,
leave a comment. Yeah, tell all your friends.
Hit the bell and get notifications. All that fun stuff. But we have we'll talk about what we. After this, we'll talk about what we just did. But we've got a bunch of shows coming up. And we've got a knit-along going on, which we'll talk about that in our whips, because I think we're both currently working on that. So
I'm being really nosy right now, because this is Hope's iPad. Somebody forgot to turn off the notifications, so I'm sitting here like...
Yeah, I never remember to do it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we've got a show on September 7th at Yarnia in Montclair, New Jersey. If you don't know, they also have a podcast. They are the Chronicles of Yarnia, so go check them out. And we will be there on the 7th from noon to 5. They're doing we're doing a giveaway for that show with them. So if you sign up ahead of time, you'll be put into a drawing for what is it? It's a stitch marker necklace and a sock set. Yeah. So if you think you're going to be able to come to that show, what are you doing? I don't know. If you think you're going to be able to come to that show, you should go to, I'll have a link down in the description down below the video, and you can go over to the Yarnia website, and they have a link, or they have I'll put the link to that page, but you can sign up for the trunk show, and that enters you in a drawing for a stitch marker necklace and a sock set. So that's September 7th, noon to 5. Then on September 14th, we are in Goshen, New Jersey, right at the Spearlack Galleries.
Yep. It's a women's retreat.
I think we said I think it's 10 to 6 for that show.
Yes.
Because I found the page, and I did actually, so all of this is also, if you go to my website, there's an events page, and most of this is on the events page. I will get the new shows that we just recently booked added on there too. They're not all on there yet. But yeah, because I think I found, because they have that is such a lovely sound. They have what was it? I just recently started. They have an Instagram page, and I started.
Oh, here we go.
Following them.
It's 10 to 4.
Okay, it says 10 to 4 on that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to show you what I found on the other thing. Because it's 10 to 4 on one, and it's 10 to 6 on the other. So I would love to know what the actual time is. So, okay, so I don't know. Because here, I'm going to find the other. I just started following them. The Cape Atlantic, here.
Yeah, why do they have 10 to 6? Okay, I'll have to get in contact
So
with
they
this.
have one, they have 10 to 4, and on the other, they have 10 to 6. So
we'll find out.
we're going to go with 10 to 4, because that way, if it is 10 to 4, you're not getting there after it's closed.
Right.
Well, we don't know. We still don't know if the vending is open, or if it's only for people that are. Okay. So we will get you more information on that. We will be podcasting one more time before that. But it'll come out like the day before the thing. So yeah. So we'll definitely have the information down in the show notes, and it will be on my events page on my website at hopemadeyarnco.com. And then that's September 14th. Then October 5th, we will be back in Ocean City, New Jersey at the Knitting Niche. And that is from 10 to 5 on October 5th. Yes, correct, yes. And then on November 9th, we will be in Cranford at Yarnstormers. I don't remember what the hours are for that. That's a ways away, so but it'll all be in the events, and we will tell you, sooner for the hours for those two. And then on November 23rd,
and then
November 23rd, we are in Tuckahoe at the Upper Township Community Center for Handmade in America Professional Craft Show.
Say that 10 times fast.
World's longest name, but
I know.
It's a wonderful. If you are in the area, or if you're just looking, or if you're, close enough that you could drive over for the day, that is a really nice craft show. And several of our friends are planning on coming.
They're going to be there.
Vending too.
It's in our hood.
Yes, our friend Belinda, who does makes beautiful woven items.
Yeah.
And another one of our friends, Luann. I don't know, is Luann going to have her bags and her cheese? Or I don't know.
Good question.
I guess we need to talk to Luann, because we don't know what she's going to have. But she does these beautiful glass trays, like for doing like cheese and crackers.
For Sean Connery boards.
Yes, they're so very pretty. And I'm pretty positive that will definitely be there.
Yeah.
She just recently started making bags too, and the bags are very cute, but I don't know if she's planning on having those or if she's just doing the boards. I don't know. We'll get more information and we'll get back to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very, very
it's a cool show.
Yeah, it's a juried show, and everything has to be handmade. They are very particular. They even if you make things, I think with like, if you're using fabric that has like Disney characters on it or whatever, they don't
play.
Yeah, you can only have like a tiny bit of that. Like you couldn't have a whole booth.
Like here's our Disney section.
Right, you couldn't have that. So it's very well. It's nice. It's very nice. I remember last year they had.
That's where I got this basket from.
Yes, those baskets. Yeah. So if you're in the area and you can make it to that show, it is definitely it's a lovely show.
Yeah,
it's very nice. And it's for the money goes to Quilts of Valor, right?
Yes, ma'am.
For Quilts of Valor. So, and if you know anything about Quilts of Valor, they make quilts and they don't. Okay, we have to stop doing that. We both stopped.
I know.
Okay.
And Hope's doing this with her hand, like she's trying to force it away. Go.
Okay. So we should really turn my my notifications off before we get started, but whatever, it's all good. So that's all of our up, and then of course we'll be at Rhinebeck and we'll talk about our Knitalong.
We'll be at Rhinebeck. I don't care if you were dragging me.
We won't be vending at Rhinebeck, but we will be there.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and we'll talk about this during works in progress, and that's everything, right? That's all of our stuff. That's a lot. We have a lot coming up.
Yeah.
So.
It's all good.
Yeah,
Tis the season.
It's going to be fantastic. So lots of fun. So we'll be in North Jersey a couple of times. We'll be down here in South Jersey a few times. So yeah.
Oh, you didn't say anything. Oh, did you go to December or no? You stopped in November.
December.
Okay.
No, we're not technically. I mean, yeah, we will do that, I'm sure, but we aren't technically signed up. So I'll wait until we actually sign up. So I mean, I assume she'll do it again. I don't want to announce it when
I know. She was like, God damn, I was going to do this.
I know. So
I gotta stop frowning so much.
Oh my! Okie dokie. So that's that. I guess. So now I guess we will talk about what we have been up to. So.
I'm trying to think since the last time.
Well, we went up to Socrates. Well, we went up to Woodstock first, and we had the nicest time with our friend Belinda.
Yeah,
lovely. We had
lovely. She was awesome. We love you, Belinda.
Yes, we do. We had such a nice, relaxing time, and then we went and vended at the Perfect Blend Yarn and
went
tea
right
shop.
over all the other stuff we did.
Oh yeah, we did.
Did like a little hike.
At the reservoir.
Yes,
that
really
feeds
nice.
New York City, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah, and then we walked into Woodstock. What a cool little town! Like the fact that you can just walk there. I like walking places.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
and yeah, it was cool. We did like a nice little dinner. When we go back in the fall, I will be hitting one store to get that Italian.
Oh yeah, the
Lambrusca. Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Yeah. It was very, very, very nice.
I think I'm gonna buy a case.
We all picked out a piece of fish and then grilled it. And it was delightful.
I'll have to show you guys later in the fall, not now. But one of my Woodstock buys was my mushroom corduroy overalls. So stay tuned. If it was still chilly, like the weather we had, that would have been. I could have probably, because it's like a thin corduroy. I probably could have
wear with that.
Yeah, I could have, but
it's
sister girl, not
degrees.
today.
It's horrible here. It's like, come on.
It's like it feels like July again.
My poor son up at school.
Oh yeah, he has no AC in that room, right?
No.
I don't understand.
Hopefully
that.
he's out shopping. Well, not shopping, but hopefully he's out and he is shopping for my parents because they wanted the bumper sticker magnets. But but hopefully he's outside
and about.
Well, not outside, but
Do they have a bathroom in their room?
Air conditioned? No. They have a bathroom in the dorm.
See, this is what.
On the floor.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, they don't have.
Yeah, so this is why I commuted to college. I wasn't that person. I could not have dorm mates. I don't know what I'm getting into, so I have my apartment. I also have to pay for my college too, so there's that. But anywho, that was a Rosalind. Anyways, I digress. So yeah, we did that. That was a lot of fun. Our trip to New York.
Yeah. So we did that, and then we were at the Perfect Blend Yarn and Tea Shop on Saturday, and
they were all so nice.
It was very nice. It wasn't super busy, but it was a gorgeous day.
Yeah.
So that's
I think everybody was like, "This is the last gorgeous day."
That's
it's gonna start heating up.
It was a very normal summer show.
Yeah.
So that summer shows are hit and miss because when it's gorgeous out, people want to be out, and it was gorgeous. It wasn't hot. It was no humidity, and it was a lovely day.
I'll tell you what,
We had such
that she had. Oh my God, they were awesome.
Oh yeah, that was.
It was so nice to just.
Yeah, I didn't have to bring my racks to this show. They had them all there, so all I had to do was put my yarn up.
Yeah.
And Mary, the owner, helped me, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was really fantastic. So hello, Mary and Kathleen. If
Hey,
you're
Mary,
watching,
Kathleen.
we had such a lovely time. Thank you so much for having us. And
Hi,
it was-
Mary, not Mary Gentilini.
It was so nice meeting all of the customers up there.
Yeah,
and
everybody was so nice, and it was so
really
cool.
nice. And and I got some ideas for some samples there too, because
Mm-hmm.
they had some really nice. If you're in the area up there in Sauger, New York, you've got to. If you haven't stopped in, you gotta stop in. Because,
And that's another like cute little walk around town.
yes, it is. It's a
Yep.
really cute town. Nice bookstore and beautiful yarn shop and lots of.
They
good
got some coffee
restaurants.
shops there, and yeah.
Good restaurants. We like the what was the Dutch that we went to, the one?
Oh,
it was
God.
really good.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, so
Oh my God,
so-
that cheeseburger.
yeah.
I
So if
nailed
you
it.
haven't been there and you're in the area, make sure that you get in there, because the patterns or the samples, just the inspiration
Yeah.
that they have there is so wonderful. They have so
And the other things that they have there that I purchased, and I'll show you guys later. You remember what I bought there?
wow, no, what did you? How do I forget? How did I?
Oh, Hope, you were exhausted.
Oh, your bag. Your bag. Your
Yes.
bag. Yeah, she got another bag.
But this is it until Rhinebeck.
Until right. 2 months away.
There's only one bag that I want to get there, and I want to get that bag that
It's
has
less
the
than
thing
2
with.
months
I know.
away.
But that's it. That'll be
What
it.
bag do you want?
The one that the guys were talking about, and I don't know, it's
the
flip,
wool
and then you can put
one.
your pins
The
on.
wool.
Yeah, and then it doesn't go through. I know Kevin will be in my ear.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna have to keep you two apart.
I thought Kevin was gonna like pop up somewhere. When I'm looking at the bags, I'm like, no, I can't. He's like, you know, you want it. Get it. There's a song where it starts off whispering, do do do. And it's like a whisper. Get that bag. So.
All right. So we had a lovely time. Really, it was really. And then we drove home and had really good traffic.
Yeah.
Really easy drive home. The drive up, not so much fun. Oh, and you know what Belinda told me? Apparently, it was the fair this past weekend up at like the regular county fair.
Oh, they got a lot of stuff going on up there.
Yeah, in Rhinebeck, at the Dutchess County Fairgrounds. They had a fair going on. So
Okay.
she thinks that's probably why we hit some traffic on the way up.
Okay.
Because
I fell
we
asleep
did.
during part of it.
We did, because I mean, honestly, it took us like 3 hours to get from
Yeah.
Summit to Woodstock. That's like Rhinebeck.
Yeah.
It was
I don't know,
not
I was
Rhinebeck
sleeping.
weekend. It was. Yeah.
Usually about the third
Yeah, you
yarn.
were out.
Yeah.
You were
Hope's
out.
like, are you okay? I'm like, "Oh, kind of.
I'm like, I can drive.
Yeah. So I took a little disco nap.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
passed out, and I was sitting in like traffic that was crawling quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We got
all
there
good.
safely, and it was lovely. We had such a nice time. Such a
Yeah,
nice
it was
time.
awesome.
So that's all that we talked about. What we've got coming up. Do we have anything? I mean, I'm moving kids into college. Moved one in yesterday, so we're down a kid at the house. Oh, and Ben was so cute this morning. Ben was getting ready for work this morning, and because Ben and Owen have been driving to work together, most of the time when Ben is all ready to go, he will shout, "Owen, I'm ready when you are." So this morning Ben goes, "Owen, I'm ready when you are," and then he goes, "Just kidding, I know he's not here." I was like,
You guys should keep doing that. Like, do like little videos. Owen, where are you? Where is he? He's running late.
So yeah, his dorm room is great. He's on, in my opinion, the prettiest of the campuses up there, and it's nice. He's got a nice dorm room, and seems like he's gonna have a nice roommate. So just good stuff. So he's already headed off, and then the oldest one heads off this coming Sunday. So yeah. So everybody's getting back into the swing of things, and the high school starts next week. It's all just getting everybody ready for school. So, and we've got shows coming up. So everybody's busy. We're just moving right along.
All right.
Keeping things going. It is 10 to 6. So
we may be done before, so it could be closer to 4.
What does that mean? I don't understand what that means.
All right.
I don't understand what that means at all. Did you ever find out if people have to, if like the vending is open to the public, or if it's only for people who are attending?
I'll ask her that right now.
Okie dokie.
What was that?
What?
What you want me to say?
Oh!
I can't remember. I was like, wait, what she would be saying?
We shouldn't be doing this on here. Sorry about that.
No time like you may as well do it now.
If the vending is open to the public, or if it's only for people attending the retreat. Because I know a lot of retreats and things they have that they'll open the shopping up to the public, but then you can't do any of the retreat stuff unless you're part of that. So, okay. Oh, when is she doing that? Is she doing that already?
I'm gonna have to talk to her because I'm confused.
We'll give you more. Oh, shoot! Though we're okay. Stay tuned to my website for the events page if you're interested in the women's retreat. I'll get you more information on there, or I'll get you a link to more information on there, or.
It is open to the public.
Okay, the vending is open to the public. So we got that one figured out for you. There we go. So the vending is open to the public. So if you're not interested in the women's retreat part and you just want to come and shop, you are welcome to on September 14th between 10 and 4.
Yeah.
Technically it says 10 and 6. I would come before 4.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that there's not a hard cutoff line. Yeah. So just plan for 4.
Yeah. This is the first time they're doing this.
Yes. So, but if you're interested in the women's retreat, there should be links to that. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out too. But if you just want to come and shop, we will be there 10 to 4.
Yeah.
So, and then of course we'll be in Ocean City on October 5th from 10 to 5. So definite opportunities to get some local shopping done if you are local to us. I think that's all of that.
Yep.
So we want to start some whips?
Yeah.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
We're working on the same exact thing. Well, we can. Well, you do it, and then we'll do the whole.
Yeah. So, guess what I'm working on? The Pouf. Because I figured I should only concentrate on just this right now because, it's already. May as well just say it's September. September is what, Sunday? 1st.
Yes.
It's Sunday.
September is.
So I'm Sunday. Almost done.
So this really is the Pouf episode because.
That's all I'm working on.
Worked on is
so I'm gonna put mine on and not punch open the face, or give her a love tap.
Wait, you're tangled. Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll pass it to you. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. And so maybe I should have took the shirt off.
You're almost done with.
Almost done. I'm almost done. Maybe I'll be done today.
Oh, definitely. If you have time to knit.
Yeah. I plan on ignoring my family tonight's pasta night, so.
There you go. Oh, that's a good. No, I think we're supposed to make pizza and pepperoni roll tonight.
Oh, that's a
mozzarella cheese that needs to get used.
Yeah. So. Okay. Well, you have shorter arms, so.
Wow, your sleeve is long.
I'm kind of thinking
You might just want to stop.
I think I'm going to stop because this is already like.
Yeah, you're
I don't know why I'm dancing so much today.
If it grows, yes.
All right, it's time for me to bind off.
You're
done. I'm done with the sleeve. I'm really happy.
Wow,
I tried this on.
You really didn't get much of the last color, did you?
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Your arms are definitely shorter than mine.
So are my legs. God, this is not a flattery shirt or bra. But yeah. Well, I'm at home today, so as soon as I'm done, I'm out of this anyway. The bra part.
Okay, well, I guess I'll show mine too. Then, since we're okay. Well, and I guess we can.
Hey, maybe this could be a new look.
All right. So, I finished sleeve number 1. My sleeve is not as long as Kiesha's.
He has long arms.
Yeah, I do. I have long, but hopefully it'll grow a little bit because I feel like in the picture I felt like it came down a little longer.
It did.
But maybe I don't want it longer anyway. Maybe this is perfect.
Because I think able to ignore you. You're not a long
I'm not
sleeve
really,
person.
I don't often. Jeez, it's hard to get the whole thing in though.
Yeah. I would say something inappropriate.
So I'm already done with sleeve number 1. I'm already done with sleeve number 1. You are just not right. Anyway, that was sleeve number 1. So I definitely have. See, so I guess that's good to know. Like, Kiesha's arms are clearly shorter than mine, and I have quite a bit of the last color.
Yeah.
So
God, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, because Kiesha's only her cuff is the last. She's got the fade, and then the cuff is the final color.
Yeah.
Mine, it started about mid lower part of my arm. Ooh. And then down. So I got quite a bit of the last color.
Yeah, that looks really cute.
Yeah. So that's, So I'm already almost to my elbow on sleeve number 2. So
it's almost time for you to start doing the increases? No. Yeah.
I don't start. I started my increases further down.
Okay.
Because of the fact that obviously I have some damn long arms.
I think if she walked on her arm, she'll be my height.
This is just ridiculous. Jeez.
Yeah.
So I started my I was already into the 4th color when I started my increases. So I don't know. Okay. I don't know if other people do this or not, but I put a stitch marker. One of these
other people do it. I did it.
Yeah.
Because you told me.
One of these little light bulb stitch markers wherever I do an increase, especially when I'm not doing my sleeves 2 at a time. And that way I can make sure that when I'm doing the second sleeve that they match up perfectly. So those are my stitch markers that show where I did my increases. So the increases are done. It's supposed to be right at the elbow, essentially. Mine is a little below the elbow.
And she has long arms.
Because I have long arms. Anyway, so I just went ahead and I left those stitch markers in so that as I get to this one, so I probably won't start my increases until about here. So I still have like several inches before I start my increases. But yeah, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna, I don't know if you can tell, but Kiesha's is a bit puffier than mine. I wasn't sure if I would like it to be that poofy. So I started them down a little bit lower, and I only did 7 of the increases instead of the 8th increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did 7 increases, not the 8th increase. So it's a little poofy. It's not super poofy, but I think that's right. Good. And this way also, I can push it up if I get too warm and I want my arm out like that. Plus, it also. Because if I do wear this to shows and things, there's going to be times when if I had too poofy of sleeves, they would get in the way or they would get caught on my hooks, and that could be a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to have that happening. So I am very close to 2 sleeves.
Oh, I'm fixing the
You are
bind
too.
off.
You're about to finish sleeve number 1, and then you're going to be right on to sleeve
and I
number
can give
2.
you your needle too.
And that's right. You have my needle. I forgot. That's right.
She needs to have a library.
I do.
System.
I really do need a needle library system because I have a few needles and I loan them out quite often. So it's all good. I told you I also need a secretary. No,
Well,
I need a personal assistant
and a driver.
Something. So So our Poufs are made out of my yarn. Hopemade.
Shit. Oh, sorry.
What happened?
I think did I just drop a stitch?
I don't know. Let me look. You want me to look?
Yeah. Could you? Sorry.
You didn't drop it. You just slipped it. You didn't get it. You didn't purl it. So.
Oh.
You just slipped it from one needle to the other. It just needs to go back over here. And then you can purl it.
Okay.
So
sorry.
So they're made out of Hopemade yarn, Hope's favorite, which is my MCN, my extra fine merino cashmere recycled nylon base. My colors are Spring Petals is my lightest, and then it goes into Pale September, Peachy Keen, Cobblestones, and my last color is Nevermore. So there you go. So yeah, so those are my colors. Kiesha's colors are, I can just show the sleeve.
I'm trying to.
Seed Spray, Snowed In, Kiesha 54, Currents, and Deborah's Swell. So.
Do you remember?
So yeah, so those are our Poufs, and I did you work on anything else? I didn't work
Nope,
on.
I didn't work on anything because I didn't want to get distracted from.
I didn't even think I got the socks out, did I? I don't even think I got the socks out once.
No,
That was
you
my
didn't.
first project. Yeah, that's
Yeah, this is all I've been doing.
Haven't touched the blanket. Nope.
It's too hot to touch the blanket.
Yeah, but at least they're small squares. It's just I gotta get it done.
I was tired of looking at her knit.
We all needed a break, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Okay. So yeah, so that's it. That's our whips right now.
So the bind off is a knit one purl. It's a
yeah, I do bind off in pattern. So yeah, knit one, purl one, and then slip the.
So how do I know? Like I can do it right now, right? I don't have to go around again.
No, you're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You can go ahead and bind off.
These new knitters. Not really new, but.
So yeah, so that's it. Wow,
Yeah.
there's a lot of knitting content, and I did not even bring any yarn. I brought none. It's gonna be so much better when we go back to going into my studio. But you've got your
There's nothing wrong with my studio. My studio's cool.
No,
too.
it's just that it's a lot easier to bring jewelry somewhere else.
No, it's a pain in the
This is true. Oh look, it's.
I have eyebrows put magnetic bars up for all my tools, so I have them on the desk too. So
that's just fun. Look, you could just move your thing up.
Yeah. So when I'm working at the desk, I can just put the tools here that I'm working on. But I am, however.
You want to show them?
Yeah. So cool. I started doing row counters, and of course, I have to be all extra and stuff. So like, there's my little stitch marker thing. Here's the row counter thing in the J.
Let me hold it up over here. So
because I'm a weirdo.
Oh, that's so good.
I had to match
There we go.
the beads
Wait, I don't know
with the photo. Yeah, there we go.
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So because I'm a weirdo, I had to match the beads with the photo and stuff. But so this is just some of them.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Wait, did it flip on me?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoop, there we go. Yep.
There we go.
So I've got a bunch of those, so I'll have them packaged and all for our next show at Yarnia. Yarnia, yes.
Yarnia. In Montclair.
In Montclair.
Yes, on the 7th of September.
So
yeah. So yeah, I didn't bring any yarn at all.
Yeah.
Just this. I have my swatches with me, but they're all attached to.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'll show? I've never actually shown the podcast. So when people come to our shows, I get a lot of comments about the way that I have my swatches up, because what I do is I have them essentially, I guess it's kind of like a garland, right?
Yes.
I kind of turn them into a garland. Thanks to our lovely friend. Oh, some of them are not attached though. Okay, thanks to our lovely friend Jenny up at Rose of Pearl. She inspired this because she actually gave me the twine and the clothespins that these are on. So this, when you come to one of our shows, this is how you will, most of the time. Occasionally it doesn't work out because there's nowhere for me to hang it up, but most of the time this is how my swatches are. It's still in the bag, but we can hold it up a little bit. This is how the swatches are at the show. So yeah. So yeah. So this actually, the lighting's pretty good right now. This is Limoncello Spritz, Peachy Keen, Spring Petals, Cherry Blossom, Possum, Granite, and Blueberry Picking. So anyway, yeah. So if you come to a show, you'll get to see all of my little swatches hung up nice and that way you can look to see there. Obviously yarn will knit up a little differently. If it's longer repeat to a shorter repeat, or if you're doing it in the round or things like that. But at least it gives you an idea of how the colors play together with each other. So, because sometimes when you look at the skein, it's kind of hard to tell, especially if the skein has like a big blob of this color or that color. When you actually knit with it, you don't end up with, it doesn't look anything like it does in the skein. So it's kind of nice to have that little bit of a sample to see how it might work out. Said there was a lot of really good inspiration.
I'm not doing this right, am I?
What's wrong with it? You should have to bring that over there. You're good. Lots of good inspiration patterns. So hopefully you'll see some new things. But this pattern is called Skelligs. Skelligs. So that is, let's see if you can get a.
That's really cool.
I know. I think that hat.
I really like it. Yeah.
Neat, right?
Yeah.
So I will probably be knitting a sample of that up here, but that uses chunky or bulky weight yarn. So
I like that.
My chunky would work well for that hat. And then the Juniper Cow uses minis, which that I think is really cool. And that's a crochet pattern.
I like that.
So I really want to, hopefully I can get a sample made out of that eventually. And then, what were some of the other ones? Was that a shawl? No, it was like a scarf type of thing.
Yeah, it was
I can't remember what that was called. I think I have that in that one. Let me see if I can find that. I can't remember what the name was. Did I put that over here? Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. The Square Dance scarf.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, did you see this?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the Square Dance scarf.
Oh, I like that.
It's just a 2-color. This one was done with a set of I think a 5-color mini set and then a main color. But you can also just do it with 2 contrasting colors. So that's the Square Dance scarf, and
that is really cool. I like
think that is really neat looking. So that's a good one and I have some really great high contrast, like I love Mossy and Windswept together, and there's lots of very high contrast, like variegated in tonals that in my lineup that would work.
That is really cool. I really like that.
Is really, really neat. Really neat.
Yep.
So I've got that. So you'll probably be seeing some of these things come out as. Oh, and she told me the name of a pattern. Did I write that one down? I can't remember what. Oh, the Fiona top. I think that one's on Ravelry. The Fiona top, which is a little girl's, like it can go from being like a baby dress to like a little girl's top.
Oh, that's cute.
And it only uses I think it's 1 skein of fingering weight yarn. Let me see if I can find it.
I heard you guys talking about that.
Yeah, it's really cute. So let me see. And I've been meaning to do something like that, make a baby sweater or a baby top or something like that. Mm-hmm. Just because, that's another great way to use a 1 skein. Look at how cute this is. And it's so cute because you can have it put over, you can put it over a long sleeve shirt or.
That's adorable.
How cute is that? It's so cute. So that's the Fiona top, and that is by. Yep. Nope. I'll show you guys. Don't know how to say that.
Oh, nope.
I don't know. So, but that's the Fiona top. Very, very cute. 1 skein fingering weight. How cute is that?
Yeah, that's adorable.
Wouldn't that be so pretty in like
Pale September no, because that's too light.
No, but think of like
cherry blossom. Yeah, see?
Or Peachy Keen.
Yep.
Or So Pretty.
Oh yeah.
Or Isn't It Romantic? That would be really pretty.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I agree.
So yeah.
Or even limoncello.
That would be limoncello spritz.
Limoncello spritz.
Yeah. So super pretty. I think that any of those would be super, super pretty. And it's one of those things where it starts like essentially like a dress, and then as they grow, because it's sleeveless and all, and babies tend to just lengthen there at the beginning. So Yeah. So it's really cute.
It is adorbs.
Yeah, so got lots of great pattern inspiration there. Like I said, if you're in the Saugerties area, get over to the Perfect Blend and check it out because they have beautiful yarn, tons of gorgeous samples, and lots of inspiration. So, and wonderful, wonderful staff to help you find what you're looking for. So, yeah, it's just, and they have tea too. So,
Oh yeah.
which I guess did you want to talk about what you got? I guess we're kind of, this is gonna be a short one, but that's
Yes.
okay. It's summer. Everybody's got a lot going on. We've got a lot going on, so you probably
Yes.
don't have a lot of time to.
So, I'll start. Oh, it's right here. Well, first, I got two things. So, not from there. Well, I'll talk about what I got from the show first. So, check out the bag. So I got another, I can't pronounce this. Yeah.
Maika?
Yeah.
Maika? Oh.
I-
Maika.
Yes, I'll put it in the notes. But,
It's not Kiesha's first one of these sets.
No, it's not.
She's got an enormous.
I have an that's right. I have an enormous one that I got
They
from,
had like all the matching bags too.
yeah.
There.
Yep, they had a matching bag that went with it.
Like a bunch.
Yeah,
And not just
different
for,
types, like different sizes
stuff,
and
yeah.
everything.
Same fabric.
When I was out west, I got that in there. When I was out west visiting Kid One, I stopped at
That is
Apple
really
Yarns
cute bag.
and I got a big version.
And I got confused. I thought that the bag had apples on it. I forgot
Yeah.
that it was from Apple
Yarns,
Yarns.
yeah. And but anyways, it's a really cute bag.
It is really cute.
Yeah.
It is, and the color is great.
Yeah.
I
So
love the color.
it matches like
It
everything in my
matches-
house, but it's got
and
like pockets
it matches
of.
so much of your clothes. Like,
Oh, yeah,
it would
I
look
know.
Great with what you're
Yeah,
wearing
that's
right
true.
now.
So
I love that color with gold. I think that's such a nice color to combination.
yes. Okay, but I loved it, and it's got like I think it has like
Oh, it expands.
It
so you can
expands.
get like a bigger water bottle. in it.
Yep, for water that I'm not going to drink. We all know that's true. Yeah, so I got that, and we both got. Isn't this adorable?
Yes, Mary was so sweet and gifted us each
Yeah.
a mug and a little thing of their store blend tea.
It's got
So-
like white chocolate in it, and
Yeah, it sounds really
all the
good.
stuff that Hope likes to drink, rubidus and dandelion leaves,
It did
and
not have any. They got currants.
yeah, currants and
Sounds really good.
oak
I can't
tree
wait to try it. I
leaves.
keep meaning to. It's got black tea in it though, and I don't drink black tea after a certain time of
Little
day,
leaves of
so-
Kiesha all in it.
Kiesha, that's not right.
She'll have tea. She's like, oh my god, I'm like Kiesha. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so
Oh,
that's
oh,
and
great.
then your pillow. Is that
Oh,
what
yeah,
you wanna talk
so-
about?
You know, the internet likes to, especially in what do you call it, Instagram, like every once in a while it'll show you stuff, whatever, and I don't know why it was showing me, I don't know that, I'm not gonna say the name of the company, you guys can figure out, but the pillows were like super expensive, so I thought, what's wrong with a Bobby?
Well,
I
explain
remember-
to them why you're.
Oh, so because my, sitting in a chair and stuff and knitting, and sometimes, I know a lot of you guys out there, your arms and everything hurts. You can do this and you can knit
and have a rest for your arms.
and have a rest for your arms instead of your babies with their big gigantic heads. I got these for gifts and I've never really used them because I had a
Because
C-section.
you didn't nurse.
And I didn't know.
I
So
didn't nurse
these were
them.
great to prop them up and have
Yeah,
other people
yeah.
feed them. Like I think I actually hooked it up with Jacob and our golden retriever Charlie.
What?
Lay Jacob in here and Charlie would lay kind of like next to him. You prop that bottle right there. It was a third kid. Yes, and they were all formula fed and they are all fine now. So, but that's what I got. I really should have ironed this. Yeah, it's good.
Fine.
Body heat.
It's fine.
But yeah,
I've
that
got
was
my
it.
little Old Navy dress on from.
It's really cute. Does it have pockets?
8? No.
It looks like
This
it would have pockets.
before they started to do all the dresses with pockets.
Oh.
This was like 2018, 2019.
Okay.
Old Navy.
Dresses should always have pockets in them anyway.
Now I would never buy a dress
Just
without
without a
pockets.
pocket.
My favorite are those ones I get from Eddie Bauer. The best dresses ever. And my only complaint about them is that occasionally I have to watch how I'm sitting. Otherwise, I feel like I'm
a little shut your mouth falls out.
falling out of the front.
Yeah.
That's why I wore this one today, because I didn't want to. Because I was going to a meeting and I didn't want to feel like So, yeah.
Surprise.
That is, I wish this one had pockets because I love this dress. I love the cut of it and everything. It's very nice, but no pockets. So I don't wear it as often as my pocket dresses.
The artist, I've heard.
That was such a cool story. Okay, so here, did we actually, can they?
Because I do want to give credit to the artist.
The artist, she is, I don't know if it doesn't say on there.
It doesn't say on there.
But she is one of their customers, and she is such a neat lady.
Yeah.
She was actually, we met her. We met her, and I can't remember her name now.
Lynn? No.
I can't remember.
Can't remember. But she's the artist.
She came in towards the end of the show.
She does all these bike rides and triathlons. She's retired.
How many miles? I don't remember.
She was going to, wasn't she? She was riding to Niagara Falls.
No, well, I thought she was starting. She was starting.
Maybe she's starting it. I don't know.
I don't remember if she was starting at Niagara or if she was ending at Niagara, but
yeah.
It sounded like such a cool, and it's a women's bike trip, and it sounded so cool. What a neat thing.
Yes. But she's the artist. Just saying it for my friend out here who, we like to call each other out on who does the artist on the cut. Mr. Wherever you go, whatever you do.
But yeah, so
I'll write me for waiting for you.
Mary showed us she did a whole
book
of paintings of the shop, and it was so neat. And they
just different things that she saw in the shop when she came to visit. And she gifted them the book with all the paintings in it, and then they turned one of them into. It's really cool. This is the one wall in their shop. Yeah.
Into the art on the cup, and actually the colors in the tea. The tea.
Oh, her sister.
This is the Saratoga Tea and Honey Company.
Yeah.
But they used those colors to come up with the flavor of the tea. It's like
her sister did a yarn also.
Yes,
I should have bought that.
Yeah, the whole knit and caboodle.
Yeah.
She actually had a yarn too that went with it too. Such a neat.
Yep.
Like a neat little souvenir thing to get. So
everybody was so cool.
It was very, very cool. We had.
I did want to bring up the artist.
Yes, except we don't remember her name.
Yes, but just for my friend.
When we do shows, we meet a lot of people, and we don't often have anything to write things down with, so it's hard to keep track of all the names of people that we meet.
And sometimes I do try to do a picture and get their name and stuff.
You're better at that than I am.
Yeah, but then that depends on where I'm at, my medication, and So
okay, so I think it's gonna be a short episode. That's okay. We will be back in 2 weeks, and that will be after our show up at Yarnia and before the women's retreat. So we will hopefully I will hopefully be done for sure. You'll probably be getting close to
my other sleeve.
Your other sleeve. I will most likely be done with my sleeve. I don't know if I'll be done with the ribbing around the.
Oh crap! I can forget we had to do that too.
Yeah, we got to do that too. So hopefully, though, maybe if I have time, we'll see. I might get. That would be great because I really do need to get back to the blanket.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm going to get a Jen Stein Guest sweater this year.
The horror.
I mean, I'll just wear one of my old ones. It's no big deal. But oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I may have time to do it. I mean, that one I did last year, I did in 2 weeks. The short sleeve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did it in 2 weeks. So if I do another short sleeve, I might be able to get one done. I don't know. We'll see. It depends. I got a lot of knitting that's got to get done. So I should probably get the blanket done.
Yeah, Kiesha, let's get that blanket done.
He keeps giving me a hard time about it. It's really funny. He was laughing, or he was teasing me because if you guys remember, I made him a hat back in the, I guess, winter or spring. It was probably,
I feel like late winter.
yeah. Well, it was just February, so midwinter, like right middle winter. I made him a hat, and he wore it. He wore it for the rest of the season. But then I asked him if I could borrow it, and it's been going to all my shows with me, so it's in my bag of samples right now. So he's like, yeah, I had a hat, Mom, but somebody took it and I haven't seen it since. And I'm like, yeah, I'll give it back to you before it gets cold.
Calm your nerves. We got some months.
So, yeah, anyway, it's funny. And he was giving me a little hard time about the fact that his blanket's not done, but it is 90
getting there,
degrees right now, and he doesn't have air conditioning, so there's no need for him.
Yes, no rush on that.
So, yeah. So I think you got anything else? You shared all of your finds.
Yep.
And we both have one whip. Wow. But at least I had some new pattern inspiration. Yeah. I think that square dance one is really,
I really like that one.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Ben's about to cast on a Zorzel. Maybe I should show him that one before he casts. Maybe he'd rather do that. He does like to do interesting stuff.
Right.
I mean, not that the Zorzel doesn't look interesting.
Zorzel.
It's just,
I like the name of that.
Or I'll have to ask him what he's more in the mood for, if he wants something that's more mindless or if he wants something that's a little bit more fun.
Right.
Because sometimes sometimes you just want something that you can just be like,
sometimes you feel like a nut.
Knit.
Sometimes you don't.
I feel like a lot of times color work and stuff goes faster than
it does. I agree.
Garter stitch, because I kind of get bored with garter stitch and then I don't work on it as much. But when it's color work, I'm like, I want to see how it's gonna look.
Yeah,
I gotta see
color work. I will sit there like the hat. Yeah. I just kept going and going. I want to get back to the other one I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, that's a good early fall project. Yeah, because you're like, ooh, I'll be able to wear this soon, and they don't normally take that long, so that's always nice. I think I might have to cast on that bulky hat because I don't have any samples in my chunky, and I think that pattern is so cute.
Yeah.
I think that would be really cute in some of my colors.
I
Actually,
agree.
and that's the other thing, that I have plans in the next week before Yarnia. So if you're in the mood or in the market for some hand-dyed chunky yarn, I plan to have what I have in stock dyed up before the Yarnia show. So I will have some more colors dyed up on chunky by then. I'm planning on doing, I wrote a list. I've got 5 different colors that I'm planning on doing, and I don't even remember. You know what I'm going to bring back? But only on chunky, ube.
Yeah.
Because
my sister liked that.
Yeah, and my niece wants, because she saw the one that you made for your sister, and she wants one. So I'm going to bring ube back. And
ube.
And I can't remember what other colors I had intention. I think I'm thinking about doing cobblestones on there.
Ooh.
Yeah, chunky cobblestones.
That'd be pretty.
And some other colors. So look for that in the next week or two. I will hopefully be getting a chance to. Actually, I will be in the dye studio tomorrow, which will be the day before the video comes out. So at this point, when you see this, it'll be yesterday. So yeah, I'll be in the dye studio probably for the next 3 days straight. Hopefully
of course, it's going to be hot when you're back in the studio again.
Yep.
Go figure. It couldn't be during the...
Yeah, I'll try to get in there early so that hopefully it won't be horrible. But yeah, because then I got to move another kid to college.
Yep.
And then, but I still have a few days to dye next week too before our show. So if it's absolutely disgusting, I may get some other work done. So we shall see. All right. I think that's everything. Did you get your bracelets up on the...
No.
Oh. I know somebody asked about her bracelets.
Yeah, I'm going to work on that. Actually, I think I'm going to work on that in the next couple of days. Because I had kid 3 had a little bubble gut situation going on for a couple of days. So
yeah, and so limoncello spritz is sort of up on the website. If you go into the bases and look for it, it's there already. I'm still working on getting the colorway listed. It's not listed under colorways yet because I started it and then I got interrupted and I never got back to it. So I will try to get back to that in the next couple of days.
As artists, this is not our fun. That's not fun stuff for us. Yeah.
Website work is it's time consuming, but it has to get done. So I will work on that. And hopefully one of these days soon I can get a actual newsletter out too, because I have noticed I've gotten more subscribers, but I have not had time to even. I was going to write a newsletter one day too, and something happened and
life.
I never got back to it. So it is what it is. Whatever. It's fine. All right. So
this is her new saying. I can't tell you what the other one used to be, but this one, because she used to say that one a lot. But if I ever see you in person, I'll tell you. But yeah, this is her new one. It is what it is.
Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Sometimes it's just easier. So, you did bind that off loosely, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Well, it's
nothing
just
like all late.
I didn't think about it until
Jesus.
it's just that it's this sized. So it better be stretchy because you're going to have to get your arm through it, your hand through it. So
you're fixing to see.
Well, don't cut it until you check and make sure that it's good. Right.
Look, I'm so... What? Because I want it to be poofy.
Tight. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I wish it actually was tighter.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Well, it's fine.
But can you push it up if you want to push it up?
I'm taking it off. I'm not pushing it up. Ooh, that gives me claustrophobia. I can't push up a sweater. Ooh, that means don't wear it. For me.
All right, well then you're good.
Finish with my sleeve. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Wait, I can't see.
You're right here. I'm gonna just split
this.
Yeah. There you go.
Yay! I can give Hope back her needles.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Wait, what am I doing? Here, you do it.
Those.
I know.
These are not thread scissors.
I know,
in case you're wondering.
I just grabbed. Where's my little bag at?
These are all-purpose kitchen shears.
Yeah.
And
okay, why did you cut it there though? Don't you normally? Oh, and it's done. You don't have to thread it through and all that weird stuff. Okay.
I'm like, what are you talking about? It's already threaded through.
I'm so excited.
Ah.
Oh my god, yay! It's like I made poopies or something.
Oh my gosh.
Poopy in the toilet. Oh my god, you saw it here live on Pine Barren Knits. I finished asleep, I didn't poop. But yeah.
That's good.
So while I have Hope here when we sign off, she's going to show me how to pick up stitches on the other side because I keep forgetting.
Oh. All right.
Hi, friends.
See you guys in 2 weeks or we'll see you at Yarnia.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.